Yesterday in Jowell Powell's speech, we saw a massive pump here on Bitcoin. And now the question is, will we even start the rally here into the next higher levels? Or is this pump just a fake out and we see one more leg to the downside? We even also have to talk about the liquidations because we are building now a lot of liquidity here to the downside. And we have also talked about our Ethereum trade. So definitely stick around and let's directly start here with our Ethereum trade. As you can see here, we took already our stop loss to break even. So all who took yesterday exactly this trade idea here should be way big in profit. So it's perfect timing to get here some profits out of the trade. I will hold this trade till my next target here at 4,100 to 4,200 US dollars. So I will also keep you updated in our Telegram channel when we take here some profit. As you can see here right now, we put already our stop loss to break even. So it's a completely risk-free trade. What you have here right now, we are trading here now on Ethereum at 4,700 US dollars. But for Ethereum, we discuss it a little bit later. Let's start first of all here with our liquidation on Bitcoin. Because yesterday we saw here a massive pump after Jowell Powell's speech here to the upside, liquidate all the levels here to the upside. At least there are some liquidity left here around 117,000 US dollars. As expected, we also came a little bit down because when we're looking especially on the 15-minute chart, vector candle here on Bitcoin. So as you know already, as one of the time, we will definitely fill here this vector candle at least to 50%, which we also have seen many times before. So very important for us here on the 15-minute chart is holding now here the 50 moving average, around 115,000 US dollars. And this is exactly also the level where we have building a little bit more liquidity now to the downside. I expect here also that we'll see here, maybe over the weekend, the rally here a little bit more to the downside, grab the liquidity at least at 114,000 US dollars. And we have to keep in mind, we have built a lot of liquidity at around 111,000 US dollars. And also here, the vector candle starting at 112,000 US dollars. So at least at one of the time, it could potentially coming here a little bit more downside move in the next couple of hours. Or maybe I can also expect here over the weekend something like this here. We're going a little bit more to the downside. Catch at least the vector candle to the downside. Liquidity all the persons who came late here or jumped here in this trade as the massive pump. But even when we go here a little bit lower over the weekend, there's something positive and very bullish for us because we saw yesterday the CME market closed here around 116,000 US dollar level. So if we are going a little bit more downside here on the next couple of hours or in the next couple of days over the weekend, we should make a CME gap here in above us, which is a very bullish sign because one of the time the CME get filled. We saw many times that also the CME gap was closing here to the downside, and now it's kind of looking that we're building the CME gap here to the upside. So at least if we are going here a little bit more to the down over the weekend, we could expect in beginning of the next week the next move here into higher levels around 115,000, 116,000 US dollars, where the CME gap is here already sitting. And this move here to the upside should be also bring us here in our top of the range of our falling wedge. And luckily with this pump here yesterday, we are shooting here in the higher levels here to the upside, but get rejected over here today especially. So we were trading now again in our falling wedge to the downside, and I told you lower side of our falling wedge would be here kind of this low around 108 to 109,000 US dollars. Hopefully we will not get there because then it would be like very ugly for not only for Bitcoin, also for many altcoins. But it seems like that we are now getting here like a smaller consolidation, filling maybe only the vector candle and then getting here into higher levels. But this is one scenario we definitely have to keep an eye out as soon we are breaking here again down below at 112,000 US dollars, fill the vector candle. There should be also kind of small chance to losing here this support here in direction of the downside. But at least if we are holding this support as we've seen here right now, we are still kind of good. Even also on the heat map, when we're going here to the monthly chart, we see a lot of liquidity is building here a little bit more to the upside. Some liquidity are left here down below at 112,000 US dollars, as I mentioned, but the main liquidity is here pointing to the upside, especially when we're going now here to the 24 hourly chart or the 48-hourly chart, we see we are in kind of like a no man's land. So there's liquidity above us and also down below us. So I expect here over the weekend, as I told you, yeah, a small move here to the downside. So if you are still in a Bitcoin position and here trade this move here to the upside, take some profits from the table, position yourself. If at least if you are going a little bit lower, you can perfectly re-enter. You can set some more limit orders. I will also set some limit orders here down below at $112,600 as soon we are getting closer to our vector candle. But as long our 15 moving average here is holding, we are still good. So I expect here something like one more touch on the 50 moving average, see which direction we will go. If you see a bounce, then we should potentially go here also even into higher levels. If we are not able to hold the 50 moving average here to the upside, expect definitely here a move back to our daily low here around $112,900 where the vector candle also starting. So this is a briefly update here for Bitcoin. As I told you, let's talk about also on Ethereum, because on Ethereum our trade is doing very well. I hope you catch this trade here now, yeah, kind of like 100% to the upside using here 10x leverage, so not that crazy. If you also want to trade here, just go in the video description, there you find a link direct here to BitUnix. So just check it out, claim your deposit bonus and also take part of the lower fees. So one of my favorite exchanges here on the whole crypto space. As I told you, I opened here yesterday the Ethereum trade. You see it's kind of great in profits. But let's go here on the chart. So let's see where our next trading targets are. My next trading target is here definitely around $5,000 here in kind of this range. So at least if we are now breaking here into higher levels, breaking also the all-time high and getting a proper retest, expect here definitely a move into $5,000 level. This is what I'm expecting here on Ethereum. So you had the last couple of days a lot of time to enter here in this long position. As I told you, as soon we are breaking here our resistance line here to the upside, expect a massive move here on Ethereum. And this is exactly, we're reaching our trade target, yeah, mainly to the dollar, even higher. So that's the reason I also removed my take profit. First of all, I had to set the take profit around a kind of like this level as we are right now. So there's nothing wrong to take here some profits from the table. I even also, let me check, I think on my other account I put also some profits already there, but we can also, as you see here, I put my stop loss already on break even, so there's nothing to lose anymore, because I expect here on Ethereum definitely a move here into higher levels, even into, yeah, like mostly around $5,000, where I should definitely take some more profits. Also on Ethereum, when we're going here on the 5-minute chart, because I want to show you something quick for you, because here it gives also the next possibility move here for Ethereum, because as we are now breaking here on the 50-minute chart here our resistance line to the upside, and if we are breaking here this resistance line to the upside, expect something similar as we've seen it here yesterday. For sure, yesterday was 100% a news driven move here to the upside, but expect at least a move here into the all-time high, into $4,890, so which gave us a trade potential from kind of like 3.5% to the upside. With 10x leverage would be like 45% to the upside. Definitely a great trade you can enter. So depends when the video is coming out. Try to get also in this trade as soon we're getting a proper retest. You can trade this here in direction of the next all-time high. So definitely a good part to enter here in a new Ethereum position. So if you want to open a new Ethereum position here right now, just go in the video description. There you'll find a link here to BitUnix. Just go here to futures, open a new position on Ethereum, claim also your deposit bonus, and definitely take part of the lower fees. And if you want more crypto insight, just go in the video description. There you find a link directly to our Telegram channel. There I share most of my valued information here about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, or many other altcoins. So definitely check this out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and then we see in the next video tomorrow. But tomorrow I will not do a video here in my office. I will traveling again for one day. But even I'm traveling, I will try to make also tomorrow a video, maybe a little bit more early than today. But definitely check this out, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and then we see in the next video tomorrow.